No, 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 no. This is disturbing, y'all. They gonna come like a thief in the night.
What?
I think I'm ready to leave the United States. I say just about anything. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see Sandfay today. I'm back. I told y'all I was just gonna be gone for a little while, and now I'm back. Thank you so much for all the comments, the wonderful comments that y'all put down in the comment section. Some of y'all thought I was gone for good. That ain't what I said. Y'all need to listen now. You need to listen. Okay. Every now and then you have to take a break. You do. Every now and then. All right? Now, what I said in that opening, y'all, is not a lie. I'm telling you, some of y'all just might want to leave the United States. You might want to move somewhere to another country because I wish I had the funds to do so. Okay. So you said, Sandfay girl, what's so disturbing? What's so disturbing that's got you upset? Well, you know what? It's going to make you upset too. Because when I saw this on Watch Woman 65. So I had to go look it up for myself. If I tell you this is so disturbing, and it's not a conspiracy theory like they always want you to believe. But what I got to say today, because I'm sitting on this platform right here, what I got to say is, YouTube is allegedly, okay, even though we know that it actually is happening, even though we know, I got to say that it's allegedly so I don't get chopped up here on YouTube, okay? Y'all excuse me for that. Excuse me. Now, everybody's been saying things been going on in the background. Not always in the background, y'all. Things is happening right before your eyes. Do you hear me, trolls? Do you hear me when you come over here? Okay. It's time to use some common sense for once in your life, okay? Things are happening. Everything is not a conspiracy theory. It has been known to be true most of the time, really. Don't get me wrong now. There's some false prophets out here putting out dates. You can't do that, y'all. You can't put out no dates. Do you hear me, pastors? Do you hear me, so-called prophet people, Bible-toting people? Don't be putting out no dates, okay? The only one who know the dates is that man up above. That's the only one who know the dates, okay? I don't think he came down here and told nobody to say dates. I don't think he did, all right? Moving right along. Now, I might get long-winded today because, you know what? This kind of stuff right here, what I'm about to tell you, kind of upsets me a little bit. It's going to make y'all mad, too. It's going to make you mad. It is. It really is. Now, before I go on, y'all, I hate to do it. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I don't hate to not tell you to like, share, comment, and subscribe, especially today. You got to share this video. People need to know. People need to get their head out of their tail, in between their legs, in between somebody else's leg. Okay? They need to listen up. They need to know. Share this to your social media and anyone who thinks like you. All right? Share it. I need to get some more subscribers and views. All right? Now, also, I want you to go to LunaMoonLLC.com. I make some great perfume over there, y'all. Perfume oil. Pretty soon I'm going to have the spray too. Just for you. Great. Okay. Even got samples over there you can buy. All right. And go to cookingwithsandrafay.com for you people who can't cook and want to know how to cook. I got some simple recipes over there for you. Just for you. Thank you so much. Moving right along here. Here we go now. Here we go. All right. Watch the whole video, entire video now. I'm back. Make sure you watch the whole thing. And like I said, share. Right here, y'all. From WND. I think that's World News Daily. That's what that stands for. It says, Gordon Chan, China's shock troops now inside the United States of America. They hear y'all. They came through that border. That's where they came from. Shock troops. I never heard of such a thing. On the first day of war in Asia, they will poison reservoirs, assassinate officials, and create terror. And that's not all, y'all. That's not all. You ain't heard nothing yet. You ain't heard nothing yet. Okay. I know a lot of people, like I said, going to say this is conspiracy theory. Now, this is the guy right here. His name is Gordon G. Chan. Now, Gordon, I'm looking at this because I need to remember. Okay, I'm getting old. Gordon said one time that China would collapse in December 2011. Then changed it to 2012, but nothing happened. Just because nothing happened don't mean it ain't going to happen. This is what I keep telling y'all about dates. Stop talking about dates, all right? Don't be giving no dates. Don't do that. I have to keep on saying to some people. Now, here are the books that he wrote. The Coming Collapse of China. Okay? He's a book writer. Now, and he also did The Great U.S.-China Tech War. Now, that doesn't mean that this man is lying, y'all. It don't mean that. It don't, okay? Now, is this why Gordon Chan is talking about this right now? Because what's going on with China and Taiwan? Is this the reason, y'all? But I want you to pay close attention now. Pay close attention. Do you hear me, trolls over here? Because I know you're over here. I know you're looking at me. I know you're looking. Don't I look good? Don't I look good? If you don't think it, nobody else will. All right, moving right along. Now, they want to say that Gordon Chan is crazy. You know, even though he's well educated, went to Cornell University, that he's crazy, y'all. So you trying to tell me everybody that says something that you don't like, that you think is far-fetched, is crazy? That's what y'all trying to say? Everybody is crazy? Everybody? Let's get to this right here. I hope you're still with me. I hope you're still with me, because this is important right here. China shock troop. This is still from WND. China shock troops already, y'all. They already inside the United States. That's what they're saying right here. This is true. Think about the border. Okay, what Biden did, letting all them immigrants come in. Think about all the people coming from the other countries, coming to our southern border just so they can get into the United States. Think about that. That is no conspiracy. Do you hear me, YouTube gods? Do you hear me? That is no conspiracy right there. Because it actually happened. You don't think terrorists came through those borders? You don't? Do you hear me, trolls? Do you hear me? And the concern is that on the first day, listen to this. And the concern is on the first day of war in Asia. In Asia, when they fight Taiwan, they will take down America's power lines, poison reservoirs, assassinate officials, start wildfires, spread pathogens, and create terror by bombing shopping malls and supermarkets, places where people shop, people where they gather. They go to concerts, they go to football games, baseball games, soccer games, where people gather, a lot of people. Do y'all think this is actually a conspiracy? Huh? Y'all think this ain't gonna happen? Do you? Put it on down in the comment section. Gordon ain't lying. They through there, y'all. They in there. They in there. They are in the United States. Thanks to Joe Biden and his regime. Thanks to them. He wrote at an institute where he is on its advisory board that Chinese migrants are gaining entry. Listen to this now. That Chinese migrants are gaining entry to the U.S. through the southern border in unprecedented numbers. Once here, the military fighters can link up with China's agents already in place or Chinese diplomats, he said, estimate their numbers already has 5,000 to 10,000 people already over here. Shock true. Most likely, it's probably more than that, y'all. It's probably more than that. Oh, yeah, I can see it. He cited Richard Fisher of the International Assessment and Strategy Center, who told Gatestone recently, when the Chinese Communist Party starts its war against Taiwan, and the United States, yeah, the United States is in it because we giving them weapons, we doing things for them too, so China is mad at us because we are helping out Taiwan. Americans should expect that Chinese sleepers, they got sleeper agents now in America will hit targets like gas stations and military age. Chinese now crossing our borders will be mobilized in assassination attacks and assault on the U.S. military bases. We know they've been flying, y'all. They've been flying drones and stuff over the United States. And they buying property near military bases. We know all that right there. Why you think they're buying the properties? Why you think the United States is letting them buy the property? Why you think Biden is doing that? Don't you think Biden and his family probably going to flee overseas somewhere when all this stuff starts happening? Or he may do it before then because he knows that it's coming. That means the next war in Asia will almost certainly be fought on the U.S. soil. Perhaps on its first day, unexpecting Americans will be in the fight too. They putting y'all in the fight too. Because you're going to have to defend yourself. That's why I say every household should have a gun. Do you want to be unprotected? Do you think you can fight somebody with a knife, with an axe, with a machete? Do you think that's going to work when you see 4 or 5 people coming towards you? Do you think that is okay? But yet, they don't want y'all to have no guns. And this is why. This is why they want to take away your gun rights. This is why. So you can't defend yourself. See how crooked your government is? Do you see? Do you see, trolls? Do you see it? Oh, Lord, some of y'all. He also explained, U.S. Customs and Borders Protection reports that the number of apprehensions of Chinese migrants in the first 5 months of the current federal fiscal year was more than double that during all the last fiscal year. The 8,000 Chinese migrants apprehended this calendar year are more than quadruple, he says. Quadruple the number apprehended in the comparable period a year ago. They flying into Ecuador, y'all, which allows entry. And they did make their way to Colombia and Panama. That's how they getting up in here. And they know that. They know it. Catch and release. Catch and release. Catch and release. Okay? What's the use of making rules saying that you're going to stop the border, people from coming, but you're going to catch them, make them fill out papers, and then release them, and then you expect them to go to court. And you give them little phones so you can call them and text them and email them and tell them that your court date is such and such. No, the people probably gave them false names because a lot of them came over here with no identification. None of them. Most of them, let me put it like that. And he warned, some migrants are almost certainly members of the Chinese People Liberation Army. Representative Mark Green said, he's representative chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee. And at a press conference on the 14th of this month, talking about last month, that a Border Patrol sector chief informed him that some of the Chinese migrants at the southern border have known ties to the PLA. That's the People Liberation Army, China, y'all. On reaching the United States, Uncle Joe Biden, he said under, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought he said uncle. Under Joe Biden administration programs, they are simply released into America. They are released. He ain't lying. They released in America, y'all. This one last thing right here. I'm sorry. It'd be long-winded today because it's necessary. He noted that China has already been probing sensitive installation. Chinese agents posing as terrorists have, for instance, intruded into bases, including the Army's Fort Wainwright in Fairbanks, Alaska. There, the suspect Chinese agent drove past a base. Yeah, I told you. There, the suspected Chinese agent drove past a base gate and were later apprehended with a drone inside their car. Green explained, "We have no idea who these people are, and it's very likely using Russian templates of sending military personnel into Ukraine. China is doing the same thing into the United States. Same darn thing. Same thing. We about to fight a war with China." Put it down there and let me know if y'all agree about any of this. I want to know. Is this guy Gordon Chan, is he cuckoo? Is he telling the truth? Is he lying just because he got it wrong some years back when he shouldn't have never said any dates? Is he lying? And I'm going to say this again, y'all. Use some common sense. Y'all know something came through that border. Y'all know we got terrorists here. Y'all know they here. But some of y'all sleeping. Some of y'all don't believe it, that Biden would do such a thing. Why you think Biden let all these immigrants over here? Not just from Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, not just from all over the world. People are coming through that border. We got terrorists over here probably from Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, everywhere over here in the United States. So you know China got their people over here too. So that's why I said, y'all, it's not a conspiracy. This man ain't lying about that. I said this a couple of months ago. Can you imagine what's coming through that border? We got terrorists and everything else coming through there. Child traffickers, drugs, everything. Murderers, rapists. We got all of them coming through there. All of them. And you trying to tell me Joe Biden didn't know? Let me say this again. Joe Biden didn't know those type of people could possibly be coming through that border? He didn't know. He didn't. I know he old. Kamala Harris didn't know. She didn't. Obama didn't know, because we know what's going on with that. Him and Joe Biden, okay? Let me get out of here. Y'all, tell me what you think down in the comment section. And make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, because dumb people need to know, okay? Dummies need to know. And I call them dummies because they don't do their research and they believe everything that people tell them. Well, we believe what you're saying. Well, the proof is out there. Okay, the pudding is out there. It's out there. All you got to do is do the research for yourself. I ain't lying, though. I ain't lying. Use some comments. All right. With all that said, y'all, make sure you watch the next video coming up, okay? Thank you.